In this video, I wrote the world's shortest World Cup song. The song is 2 lines only, just like a mini little rap, and I did multiple versions of this. For the first song here, the World Cup is played once every 4 years. The winning team will shed tears. Because obviously it is a tournament that does not happen annually. So the last one was 2018. Right, so for this one we've gone for Mbappe was the star of the last World Cup. When he won it, he was as young as a pup. Because obviously, yeah, he won it last time out in 2018 when he was only, I believe, 19 years old. The guy was basically a kid, almost the same age as me. And yeah, he was, in my opinion, the star of that World Cup. Obviously, France won it. He ran the show. For this third song here, we've got You Feel for Luka Modric. Many Croatian fans thought you got this because obviously in that 2018 World Cup, the Croatian national team got to the final, but they ended up not winning it. Fourth song here, who's going to win it this time in 2022? Could be Les Blues, because obviously, yeah, they won it before, they could win it again. Fifth song, Brazil have got the boy Neymar. He is their main star, because obviously Neymar is that talismanic figure for the Brazilian national team. The sixth song here is probably the most random one yet. Sometimes tournaments are hard to predict. The ball gets kicked. Obviously, yes, in the World Cup, the football gets kicked. That's the whole premise of it. For the first line, sometimes the World Cup, a lot of people are backing Argentina at the start. But then when the tournament started, obviously Argentina had that rocky first defeat to Saudi Arabia. Song number 7, will Messi finally get that elusive World Cup trophy that will make him the GOAT for thee? Because obviously the one thing he hasn't got is a World Cup, so if he does win that, then that will, in a lot of people's eyes, make him the greatest football player. It is an elusive trophy for him because that World Cup seems to always slip beyond his grasp. For song number 8, we've got, this is probably Ronaldo's final World Cup. He's not really going up because obviously Ronaldo is 37, 38 now. I doubt he's going to play another tournament, slowly going downhill as he reaches essentially the end of his career. Alright, song number 9. Germany had a surprise exit early on. Korea have Heung-min Son. So Germany obviously went out in the group stages. Very surprising given the fact that they won it in 2014. But for the second line, yeah, Korea have Heung-min Son. He's meant to be their main player. Song number 10, will Spain win it like they did in 2010, or will they play a game of boys against men? Because obviously, yeah, in that 2010 tournament Spain won. But the second line, will they play a game of boys against men, men against boys? Because obviously they could just kind of under deliver and it might just be men against boys, because their team now is full of a lot of younger players. They don't really have many of the players that they did have back in 2010, you know, the Xavis, the Iniestas. Song number 11, who will be the player of the tournament World Cup? It's hard to get bored of it, especially this year's World Cup. Been so many unexpected things have happened. Song number 12, at this World Cup, Neymar could break Pele's record and reach the top of the Brazilian goal scorers leaderboard. Pele at 77 goals, scored the most international goals for Brazil. Neymar now sits second with 76 goals. Song number 13, Mbappe could become the highest scoring World Cup player ever. He seems to be getting better and better. Because yeah, currently now Mbappe's scored 9 World Cup goals. Highest scorer is Miroslav Klose with 17 goals. So Mbappe just needs 8 more goals. Remember, he is only 23 years old. Song number 14, we've got, could it be Coming Home? If Nketiah was playing for England, he'd pick up the phone. Yeah, obviously every English fan wants to see us win the trophy, bring it home. Eddie Nketiah, an Arsenal footballer who's English, playing for England, he'd pick up the phone, because obviously any Arsenal fan knows that's Nketiah's trademark celebration. For song number 15, we've got Japan have surprised many. USA have a player called Weston McKennie. Because obviously, yeah, Japan are the underdogs, and yet they managed to beat Spain and Germany, surprising a lot of football fans. Song number 16, if Messi wins, he's following in Maradona's footsteps. The World Cup is a good test. So obviously Diego Maradona won the World Cup in 1986. Now Messi's trying to do the same 36 years later. Song number 17, Bukayo Saka's had a belter in the 2022 competition. The way he's playing, it's like he's a man on a mission. Because yeah, this year's World Cup, Bukayo's been fantastic in my opinion. Song number 18, if Mbappe wins the World Cup twice, he's arguably reached the peak, the heights. When I say that, I mean in terms of trophies won specifically, not his actual ability. To win the World Cup twice, very few players have done that in their career. So for him to go ahead and do that, that would be probably the highest moment of his career, in my opinion. Song number 19, who would you say are your favourites? Many believe Brazil have got to take this. Because, yeah, obviously a lot of people have different favourites. Some believe Argentina, some believe Brazil, some believe France. But yeah, in terms of Brazil, a lot of people do think they've got to take this trophy. It's theirs to lose. Song number 20, Messi is a handful for those international defenders, teleports through them like he's got a pole that's Ender. So obviously, yeah, the Ender pole on Minecraft is something used to teleport. When Messi's got the ball, sometimes he's so silky and the ball can just teleport past players like they're not even there. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Access to my pain.